Welcome back to Royally Speaking.
Hey, welcome back. I'm NY Tasha.
I'm Dippy J.
We got some topics that we got to go through. We got two topics today, at least two, and it is.
We got some rat beef and we got some court case update stuff.
The girls beefing, the girls are bickering, and we're gonna hear they are going back and forth. We're gonna hear about that. Then we got celebrity in court, back in court again. Let's let the wheel spin and pick our topics if we know where to go first. Bro. All right. JT and Cardi B, we told y'all the girls were bickering. We told y'all there was some back and forth. There is some beef. And did they even stop at some? It's like it's ongoing, and every time he hears something else, some type of receipt comes out.
It kind of died down, but yeah, it never completely stopped.
I would say it died down, but now people are being named in it, and then the people that's being named are coming out with their own name.
Well, the back and forth died down.
The back and forth died down, yes. So, the girls were going back and forth a little bit. They were beefing a little bit. Yeah. There's a few little, tweets?
Yes.
So how did it start?
Okay, so as you know, Cardi B released the album I Am the Drummer. She had a song on it called Magnet, which was a JT diss, which she said that her boyfriend Lil Uzi Vert was she liked to do gay stuff with me. Pretty much. I can say exactly what she said in the song. Yeah. She said her dude cheats, but she don't stick nothing in his butt, pretty much.
Wait, JT said that?
No, Cardi B said that about this to JT. That's what started everything recently.
Wait, so did Cardi B say her own dude cheats?
Yeah.
So Cardi B was like, my dude cheats, but I don't play with his butt.
Right.
Okay.
That's what.
But that's indicating that JT plays with
Uzi,
and he cheats. It seems like
it just seemed like he's like, because she said my dude cheat, not your dude cheat.
Okay. Yeah, but saying okay. Yeah, right, all right.
Yeah, because she said my dude cheat, but so it doesn't sound like she's saying her dude cheats too.
Okay. So of course JT comes back with, instead of a song, which is what we needed to diss track.
Yeah, she comes back
with a tweet. I feel like we covered this. This was last
week. We was talking about it earlier, but not on the show.
Okay.
This happened in between this week and last week. So
what happens in the tweet?
So JT put out a tweet. Pretty much, she started saying the non-rapping girls. She said she couldn't find a word to rhyme with fake or whatever.
So she said non-rapping?
Yeah. I did say that Cardi B released a song called Magnet, which was a diss to JT. I can really explain what that was about. So JT responded, and then she pretty much was calling for whatever reason she was saying Cardi B was a snitch or whatever.
This rat ass bitch, right?
Even I thought it was Twitter or X. It was.
She went back and they went back and more different platforms. So ignore the platform. Just know that
she went to her social media.
Right. Yeah. So so this is the first thing I remember happening. She said Cardi B's father is a gay man, and she's talking about. She's not talking about Offset apparently. She's talking about Stephon.
She said Cardi B's baby father.
Right, baby father. Which I don't know.
Talking about the baby she pregnant with now.
Right. Yeah.
And then she goes, "Justice for Chris. I stand with the guys of the gay. I stand with the gays." Oh, yeah. Gosh. Okay.
So yeah, she was saying that about gay. And then she was defending Uzi. She said Cardi B's baby father's gay, not because of how he dressed. She was referring to Uzi or special self, but because of Chris said it out his own mouth. So
somebody named Chris said it out his own mouth.
Yeah.
I need to know who Chris is.
So the Chris they're referring to is Chris Griffith, and apparently he's a player who plays with Stephon Diggs, and he also hangs out with Gervonta Davis, who apparently knows about all of this. So yeah.
Go ahead. Okay, go ahead.
This was about.
I was looking about an alleged video of Griffith stealing or something like that. I was trying to see what it said.
Right. I was going to explain all this after I get through all the tweets, but
okay.
But and then Cardi B came out. She posted a video. The video was very untelling. I couldn't tell what was going on in it. But she said Chris lied because he was stealing and got caught. And there's receipts for that. He lied on Gervonta Davis too and changed the story 1,000 times.
So basically, this means the Chris person accused Cardi B's baby father
of stealing. A Robin. Wait.
Of
Right.
sexual harassment, not
Right.
sexual harassment,
Mm-hmm.
and which is her baby father, who is Stefan.
Mm-hmm.
And Cardi is saying he only accused him of that because Chris was stealing from him, correct?
Yeah.
From Stefan.
Right, yeah.
And in the video is the proof of the video. I don't understand. It was people accusing him of stealing. You know who was who. You hear this conversation, but I don't get it. I guess that was the receipt.
Yeah.
But okay, so now we get Cardi B again.
Yeah, so she went into talking about apparently JT had abortions and stuff, and she's saying
And
that.
probably because JT says she wants justice for the gays.
Right.
Cardi B goes, I want justice for them babies.
Right, yeah.
Your man make you abort every time. Ooh, child.
Yeah, and then she brings up some other stuff and she brings up Rock Nation for whatever reason. I know Woozy had something to do with Rock Nation, but I don't know what happened with that.
I guess he's ungrateful for Rock Nation.
Yeah.
Okay. Then there's some blurry screenshots. I can't even call this a screenshot. It's like a shot of a screen. I mean, it's not a screenshot. It's a picture of the screen is cracked. It's a picture of a phone with a cracked screen and blurry text, and you can barely read what it says.
Even if you read them, you still can't tell what's going on here.
It still makes no sense.
It was supposed to be.
You still
that
can't
was
tell.
Pretty much. That was the biggest part of it, but JT pretty much ended up saying she's suing for defamation of character, stuff like that. She'll be back.
And then it says I'm calling the police or whatever. It says show me who's typing all the messages or I'm calling the police for defamation of character. Who? So JT gonna call the police for defamation of character? And I'll be back. I'm never getting off.
I don't think it works like that, but
right.
Oh no.
Okay. All right. That got so confused. That got confusing real quick.
Yeah.
But it didn't end after it got confusing.
Not at all.
And then at some point Cardi B took down that video with the accusing of stealing.
Yeah, she did. Okay. So this is everything in some type of order.
Here we go.
Yeah.
That's helpful a little bit.
Yeah.
All right, so
okay. The only other thing we missed was she said something about scam. She said, I guess they think JT's a scammer. So she's Cardi B pretty much said going back to scamming, and then she said, "Are you talking about how similar to she called the Ugly Bee is scamming album sales, whatever she said."
Is she scamming album sales?
No, she going out and working for me. That's
right.
That's doing old school promoting.
Shoot, and if she is, ain't everybody?
Yeah, true. I guess everybody except JT because she's still. They say that the comments that she's still getting them album sales even with scamming.
She's still scamming them.
Right, yeah.
It just ain't working. Now let me leave JT alone. I got to do JT. All right.
So she need to drop an album. That resolves all of this on her part.
Definitely, but she should have dropped a diss track instead of doing all the Snapchatting and all of that.
Yeah,
like who wouldn't want to hear it? Of course, that's why everybody went to the chats,
right,
to the tweets and all of that because you want to hear the backlash.
Oh, and they were pretty much saying that this is helping with her album sales, creating drama in the middle of this going on. And she was saying, JT was saying she don't care if she sells 1 million units, she always gonna be a fraud to her, stuff like that.
Well, JT got to do something.
Yeah, right.
Anyway, so here's my question: is Lil Uzi Vert gay?
I would say he is. What's the word? He appears to be a certain way. Yeah.
Is Stefan gay?
Let me show you Uzi before we get to that.
Oh, okay. All right, we started with Uzi. Yeah, let's go with is Lil Uzi Vert gay? Well, he's just different, maybe. He's short.
Yeah, he does that very fluidly, I would say.
Is he trolling?
Yeah, he might be. He could be trolling, but his trolling is lasting his whole career.
What in the world? What? I don't know what to. I mean, if you like JT, like girl.
Lil Uzi Vert.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
Oh, that was 2024 Coachella.
Yeah, but that's when he had the purse. I don't know what. I don't know. I don't know.
I'm assuming neither one of these guys, boyfriends, baby daddies, have responded at all. They just staying out of it. I'm assuming.
Yeah, I don't know why Stefan hasn't said anything, but yeah.
Louis Evert don't ever say anything.
Oh, maybe he legally can't. No, he'll say yeah. He don't care. He'll agree.
Oh yeah, because Stefan got a lawsuit, don't he?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. I guess that's when we can get into
Speaking,
that.
yeah, I was like speaking of justice for the gays. Somebody wants justice for Chris. More people want justice for Chris than just JT.
Yeah.
And not saying Chris is gay or nothing. I'm just saying because the way she said it, I thought the way she said she wanted justice for the gays, I thought Chris was this gay guy who got disrespected by Stefan somehow.
Oh, let me explain who Chris is. Chris is
a story out there.
Apparently, according to Chris, they were good friends before. They were on the same team, but they were on the same team and people who hung out together. He said he's like the stylist or whatever and helps them with like the clothing brand deals for all the other star athletes. He said he's the communicator, pretty much. The one that gets everybody the stuff they deserve, pretty much.
Okay. This is a true, real bona fide light skin.
and he's claiming to be a straight man that's married, by the way.
Okay, claiming. I
gotta say it. I just gotta add that.
Okay. Ooh, look at Tasha K's little deck.
Or he has a girl. I don't know if he's married.
Well, he attempted to have me unalived because of him making a sexual pass at me. It wasn't the sexual pass that frustrated me the most. What made me most frustrated was the fact that he tried to unalive me after it, when in reality, even though I was drugged, even though I was violated, I never thought that the next step would be my life being threatened because you got turned down. But it's that power complex of wanting what you want when you want it, feeling like you own the things that you pay.
Him, I guess, allegedly making a pass at you.
Right.
Like, how did that go?
We used to do dumb things like when we went to the strip club, we would take the jelly beans, swap the bag out. We put them in the Skittles. He's offering me candy. I'm really thinking it's on something like, man, you trying to play with me? No, I don't want to do that because we've done it before. And now it's like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. Man, give me a piece. So he gives me a piece of the candy. And what happened to me after that was not what would have occurred if I ate Hershey's. I'll tell you that.
What do you think it was?
I mean, from the side effects of what I felt, I would say maybe in the realm of like ecstasy infused.
So you were aroused?
I was definitely sexually stimulated in ways that I had never been sexually stimulated before. My skin was sensitive.
You're right.
I know every man watching this is just going to pause.
That's right.
Pause.
He had the same pause too in his other interview.
Oh my, she a girl, so she might go say pause, but I could just see dudes like, yo, pause.
Right, yeah.
He said I was very sexually.
I mean, that's what happened. I'm guessing he's saying he had some like ecstasy.
But he got candy. Like, I mean, he gave me candy. It's just everything.
That sounds crazy.
And then to go from he gave me candy to I was very sexually stimulated. I don't know if I'm just picking highlights.
Yeah.
But I'm surprised somebody hasn't already made a highlight reel in this conversation.
Mad people did. Okay.
Sensitive to the touch. My eyes are blue. My pupils were so big, my eyes looked black. And I really couldn't explain why I felt that way. My sex drive was through the roof. I'm trying to really pinpoint what did I do? Shortly thereafter, we ended up in the car, 2-seater Porsche, just us. And I say that to say it's not a lot of space. He talking to me about all the girls that
What do you mean by we ended up in the car?
On another note, I think this dude was the inspiration for Young Thug's album cover.
Interesting.
Well, everything on Young Thug's album cover looks like him. But different people. I'm sorry, I just had to edit in. Let's finish.
He got in the house. Now, mind you, I was just at the house earlier, so it is a boatload of girls at the house. It's Spanish.
But he only left with you.
He left with me. But at the house, it might be 20 girls.
And you said they were all Spanish?
Spanish girls that barely even spoke English. I don't know if he's shipping them in, shipping them out. I don't know. I can't speak. I don't know. So he pulls his thing out and just starts doing his thing. And as he's doing his thing, I'm like, yo, bro, settle down. Like, what the fuck? You that horny? Like, you can't get yourself together till you get in the house. And as he's touching on himself and feeling on himself and like talking through what he's about to do when he walk in the house and how pretty much basically saying how horny and sexually stimulated he is in like street lingo. Pulls his man out, starts to play with himself. And I'm telling him, yo, bro, keep your composure. I'm trying to laugh it off because I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Why you put that up? Like, what are you doing? And he reach over to me like, man, come on. And he got his thing in his hand. I'm like, what are you doing, bro? And he trying to like laugh and I put that shit up. And he put it up. We get out the car. As we're walking, it's very uncomfortable to talk about. As we're walking toward the door, he put his arm around me and he said, man, come to my room. And he put his, put his tongue in my ear, like doing some weird shit. Walk into the house, spiral staircase leads directly to his bedroom. He goes up the staircase. I make a right. It's a very long hallway. I speed walk down this hallway, damn near run down this hallway, but not like I'm running for my life. I'm trying to keep things low. I go to the bathroom. I'm trying to process my way out. How the fuck do I get out of here? Clearly, this is an overstepping boundary. I've never seen him in this light before, but I'm looking at myself in the mirror and I'm like, man, you just gonna have to go out here and fight your way out if you have to.
Dang.
Oh wow.
Interesting.
So but you know what I have to say? I don't think that was meant to be like malicious.
No, I don't think so either. Even though, of course, everybody take it that way.
So, I mean, all of it together. Mm-hmm. Like, if they both took whatever thing makes you so sexually stimulated,
right?
It's still a drug, so it could have put him in like in a different state of mind too.
Oh,
like,
I get what you're saying.
Stefan might have just like been somewhere. You know how some of that stuff just puts you somewhere else for a moment, and you're not really in the moment like you should be.
Yeah,
and he probably wasn't even processing how he was making Chris feel, or even that it was Chris.
So this would he know was a guy. So this
maybe, but like even if he wasn't processing like, yo, there's a guy, this is my friend, whatever, like it because it's still drugs.
So right. So that might be malicious on that part.
I don't think that's the part I think is not malicious. Like it's drugs.
He didn't tell him it was drugs. He said he said he thought it was candy.
No, you mean giving him drugs?
Right,
I'm talking about Stefan being under the influence of drugs.
Right, yeah.
Meaning that what he did wasn't malicious because it was a reaction.
So
to
my
drugs.
next question would be: would it have to be malicious for it to end up being a court case? Because that still could be like, what do you call it? Lewdness?
No, it could still be a lawsuit because the dude could still be uncomfortable. Right. He could still have PTSD or whatever. Right, and it could still be a lawsuit. But I feel like he might not actually be upset at Stefan. Like he might not be mad at him because he might know it was the drug.
He's upset at Stefan because of the robbery though that he's claiming happened.
Oh yeah, because then he claims. But I thought they said he robbed.
They both claiming one robbed the other.
So they both say the other person
he's
robbed
saying
them.
He had a one thing that Stefan took was a chrome heart chain. But he's saying Stefan and them ended up. Yeah, it's a chrome heart chain. Whatever. Mm-hmm. Something special to him or whatever he said. That's what he's claiming. None of this I know is fact.
And then he took Stefan's computer or something like that.
That's what that's what they saying on Stefan's team side. But he's saying that whole thing saying he robbed them as a cover up for what really happened. Something like that. But he was pretty much saying that Stefan was doing all that stuff because he didn't want to look bad because of all the gay stuff that was happening, because I guess he's not, according to him, he's not out the closet. Whatever. Okay. So when I first heard the story and the way they were going back and forth about it, I'm thinking he got sexually oppressed by Stefan Diggs, like or something like. But it really looks like an incident happened over drugs. Yeah. I mean, not over drugs, because of drugs, because people under the influence. Speaking of incident, there was another incident that they had a couple years ago between him and Stefan Diggs' brother. But apparently this is what had to do with the whole situation with Stefan Diggs. So he got attacked in the elevator. So I'll play the video.
That's who the heck is Darius?
Stefan Diggs' brother.
Okay. Oh.
And that's Blake on the floor. I mean, Chris.
It was a little piece. Okay, well, I thought it was about to get worse.
Yeah.
All right, yeah. So, do we know why that happened?
Yeah, I mean, everybody has a different story about why that happened. So
he didn't tell the story to Tasha K.
Right? Yeah. He probably did, but I didn't get to see the full interview yet.
Oh, okay.
But I'm pretty sure if this has to do anything with the court case, we'll find out if there is a public court case that ends up happening with it. But that Derez Diggs is Stefan Diggs' brother, by the way.
Oh, Derez. Okay. Yeah, I feel bad for everybody. In no way am I like trying to take up for Stefan or whatever. But it just at first I thought it was like this big messed up situation. Like I thought it was like some old. I thought it was something. It was about to sound a little Diddy-ish, but it sounded more like I don't know. You don't know, but I didn't hear people say like they've been on mushrooms or they've been on like some of them drugs that just take you somewhere else. And you kind of like you don't really be so much, you don't have so much awareness of what's happening in the room. You just feel really like, I guess.
But if you listen to that academics interview you played earlier, that's pretty much what he's saying. It's a lot of Diddy-ish and manipulation type stuff going on because he's saying the whole thing is a cover up for what really happened, according to him. And he said this stuff like this be going on around him all the time. The
whole thing is a cover up for what really happened, or is there's a cover up before the whole thing happening? Like,
all of this is after the thing happened.
So what's the thing that happened?
Him sticking his tongue in his ear.
And that's why he was high.
Right? That's why he was high, but the robbery and everything he's saying was a cover.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's not the whole thing. That's like a little piece of the whole thing. The robbery and stuff was a cover.
The after fact stuff, I should say. The whole reason why this whole situation got blown up out of control to where he doesn't like him.
Yeah, because I was about to say, ain't nobody really stressing the robbery. Everybody's stressing the other stuff.
Chris Blake is.
He is.
Right, he is. I'm gonna pass that.
I feel like he's defending the situation. Well, so that's why he wants to take it to court.
All this stuff on academic stream. Yeah,
that's why he wants to take it to court.
Right. Yeah. So he's very upset about how everything played out.
Mm-hmm.
So
I don't feel like people were going around like, oh, you robbed them. Like people were going around like, what happened in that sexual encounter?
Yeah, but this ain't about people. This is about them. This ain't people barely knew about this until the Cardi B tweets.
That's why I felt like I can't call it the whole thing.
Right, and my bad. When I'm talking about the whole thing is only according to Chris Blake and Stefan Diggs stuff going on, not necessarily with the Cardi B tweet.
Cardi B tried to say the acute accusations were a cover up for the robbery. That's what it looked like she was trying to say in her tweet. But she took her stuff down. So
I forgot she said that too. So yeah, you're right. It does kind of connect to her saying that, so they go hand in hand. But yeah, so it's a tricky situation. That's what I said. You'll have to see play out in court because who knows who to believe in the situation.
The way he told the story and all of that, now it sounds a little believable. The way I thought it happened at first, it was like, oh, those some big accusations.
Yeah, but you're right. The biggest thing that could come out of it, even if he is guilty, is like, okay, you're obviously with the gay man too, according to the Cardi B, or like not a gay man, a man that's doing weird stuff as well.
And at the end of the day, the main point is JT and Cardi B. Need to wrap this up, and JT need to come out with a diss track.
Right. Yeah.
We need some more information here. Because that took us all the way left.
Yeah.
We shouldn't have. I was about to be sad. It's not as sad with this whole the sexualization. It wasn't as sad as I thought.
Right, because he was laughing the whole time he was talking about it.
And the way JT was like, justice for the gays, I thought it was something else.
No, because like I said, she didn't know what she was talking about.
Right.
She said he was gay and all type of stuff, but
it's not.
He's not claiming to be gay at all.
I'm probably about to sound very stupid.
Even people don't believe him for some reason.
You don't believe who?
Chris.
I don't know how to sound very stupid, but I believe on certain drugs you can end up in that situation and still not be gay.
Doesn't it depend on what you do?
Well, it depends on what you know you're doing.
Okay, so say like he seemed to be aware when this happened.
Because you'll see people, if you really, really pay attention, some people will be like stroking pillows and stuff like that, and like sometimes it depends on how high you are.
So you're talking about on Stefan Diggs?
Yeah, on Stefan Diggs' part, right? But I mean, on Chris' part, he didn't do it. He didn't. He didn't seem like he was that uncomfortable. Right. He stayed at the house. He just went to different rooms.
And then he said, they went to the car. Like, after like that happened, like it sounded like it was almost a plan, but he changed his mind. That's what it sounded like.
And then, we want to move on. Is it something that might have been, happened before? Maybe did he see other people do it? Like
that's what he claimed too. He claimed he's seen Stefan do stuff before.
Oh, okay. All right. Either way, so there's so many different ways
He
this
was,
could go.
he's a man that gets so many women. He had every bad girl in the
That's what he said.
industry.
Yeah,
That,
he's
so
just like
he could do
he
whatever
said he wants something different now. He can get any woman he want. This is kind of it sounds like Chris was trying to say he's bored with beautiful women at this point.
Yes.
And meaning he can have anything he wants. He'll just go for whatever he wants.
Yeah.
And now it's just like I had it out. Like I had all the girls, like or I had all the bad girls. You know, like I need something a little more spicy, a little more interesting. That's what Chris sounded like he was trying to say. Not in the interview, well, not with the clip we just played, but he was talking academics. So I don't know. We probably can get that. That was a long one. We can't play that.
Yeah, we talked about.
You gotta watch that.
We already been on for a minute too.
Yeah.
Talking.
Okay. Thank you for watching. Share our video. Subscribe to the channel. Thank you.
Thank you for watching.